Hello, everyone. Welcome to the very first season of the Take a Walk by Faith podcast. I am your host, Faith Antoinette, and I am so excited to embark on this transformative journey with you all. And it's really my honor and my pleasure to be able to share my insight, because what I'm here for is to inspire, uplift, and encourage you all to step into your best version of yourself. And that is the main reason why I thought it would be best if I named that the first season should be named the season of clarity, because I feel as though clarity is the first step and also the foundation for personal growth and development. Having clarity means that you have an understanding of who you are, what you want, and what's holding you back. And once you have an understanding of those things, it makes it easy for you to let go of habits and also people that isn't serving you, isn't helping you move forward in your journey, isn't helping you evolve in some way. So the overall mission and purpose of this podcast is to empower and inspire you to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. I'm here to give you the tools and guidance you need to discover your passions, pursue your dreams, and encourage you to be your authentic self. And I will be doing this off the strength of my own life experiences that I've dealt with, because I once felt and knew how it feels to feel like I don't have clarity on my goals and what I want for myself and what's best for me. I know how it feels to be a victim of a world that conditions our mind to think in ways that we shouldn't. I know how it feels to struggle, and I also know how it feels to deal with anxiety and have bad thoughts about myself. And I know that I'm not the only person that have dealt with those things, and I know that there's people that's dealing with those things currently. So I just want to be someone that's impactful and that can hopefully help you all overcome your challenges and things that you're going through. So that's all what this podcast is about: positivity, authentically, and just being myself. It's me living through my purpose. So I hope that everyone who's listening can be impacted in some way possible. And if you all have any questions or feedback, just feel free to reach out to us, because I'm definitely open to any feedback or any topics that you all want to talk about. So you all can just feel free to DM us at the Take a Walk by Faith podcast on Instagram, or you can even just email us. So on every episode, you guys definitely can expect an affirmation of the day. So with the affirmation of the day, I will be giving an affirmation and I will explain what that affirmation means to me. You all who's listening can also think about what that affirmation means to you as well. I highly encourage that. So let's get into it. The affirmation of today is: I am confident and capable. I can handle anything that comes my way. I am a force to be reckoned with. I am unstoppable. What this means to me is that everything that I have going for myself, everything that I want to happen for myself is going to happen in due time, and that nothing can stop me. I feel as though maybe a year ago I wasn't really doing the things that I'm doing now, and it was all stemming behind because I was letting things get in the way. I was letting people get in the way, and that was because of the people that I allowed in my space that I knew that shouldn't even been in my space. So it's like now, since I gained clarity on what I wanted for myself and I got serious about that, now I just feel like I've gotten to a stage of my life and mindset where it's like that can never happen again. So I know that I'm unstoppable. Nothing that I go through can stop me, because I can handle anything that comes my way, because I've learned new strategies and techniques on how to take on a challenge heads on. So what that means to me is that I'm just attacking everything that comes my way with confidence, and I just know that I'm capable of all that I put my mind to, and that whatever it is that I want to do, I'm going to do it. And nobody can stop that. Nobody can stop what God has for me. And nobody can stop what God has for you either. So that's what that affirmation of the day means to me. Also, to add back on to what I said I felt about the affirmation, is just looking back, I'm thinking about the times where I was like afraid to even post videos of myself, because I always knew that I wanted to be a motivational speaker and that I can help people, and that a lot of things that I say can really like move people, because when I would talk to my friends, or when I would sometimes even just speak my voice in school, people would be just like, oh my god, that's like amazing, and they would like it. But I would never like have the confidence to even post a video of myself talking, or just be confident enough to say what I wanted to say in groups of people. And it's like now I see myself breaking out of that. I see myself posting more and not deleting it. So that's another thing that I can say that affirmation means to me. It makes me look at how far I came mentally and confidence wise. And before this episode is over, I definitely want to introduce myself to you all, because there's some people that may be listening that don't know me personally. So my name is Faith Antonae. I am an entrepreneur. I've had my own small business since 2019. I had a jewelry business. That wasn't the business that I intended to like actually make happen. At first, I wanted to have a clothing line called Icy Baby, and I also was making music. I still to this day make music. And at that time I was making music, and I wanted a necklace, a customized necklace that said Icy Brat on there, because Icy Brat was my artist name. My artist name is just Faith Antonae now. I guess that's like, I don't know, I guess it changed with maturity or age or something like that. But yeah, it's Faith Antonae now. So I wanted a necklace that said Icy Brat, and I was looking all around, y'all. I was looking all around trying to find a necklace that said Icy Brat. And I was also asking people, but they was acting like they couldn't tell me where they got their necklaces from and stuff. So I was looking on like vendors and stuff like that, because I was trying to, like I said, I was trying to start my own clothing line. And then I came across the necklace. So then I had actually ordered one, and I had received it, and I was like, should I keep this to myself, or should I sell these? Should I keep this to myself? Should I sell these? So I don't know what made me decide to actually start selling them. And I just did. And once I posted them, a lot of people, like, they got a lot of attention. A lot of people liked the necklaces. I didn't see many people doing what it was that I was doing. So that's what got me started into entrepreneurship. And I love it. But it is a journey. It has its ups and downs, because I definitely did stop my business a few times. I actually just relaunched it this year in September. So you all can definitely go ahead and shop for your customized jewelry online at icyuniversejewelry.com. Another fact about me is that I'm 22. I'm from Chicago, and I have 3 siblings, 2 brothers and 1 sister. I also have 2 best friends. Me and my friends been friends ever since we were in 7th and 8th grade. And they're my girls. They're my home girls. So y'all can expect to see them on the podcast too. I believe that their episode will be episode 4 or 5. Well, just know to stay tuned for them. Y'all gonna see them. I'm gonna introduce y'all to my best friends, and I also will introduce y'all to my mom as well. She will be one of the guests on the podcast. Well, she said she was, so we gotta see if she's sure about that. So yeah, y'all, that's a little bit about me. This episode was pretty much just the introduction of the podcast. It isn't like, I would say, an actual episode of, you know, what I intend the episodes to be, because of course it would be more organized and intentional and set on one thing that I want you all to leave the podcast with knowing. But today I just wanted you all to leave with just knowing what to expect from the podcast and just knowing a little bit about me. But of course, as time go by, as I post more videos and more podcast episodes, you all will get to know who I am more and better in that way, from just seeing and listening to me and also my guests. But overall, what you all should expect is positive vibes only, because that's who I am, and I can only let out what I feel inside. So thank you all for tuning in and listening to today's episode, the introduction episode, and I hope that you all stay tuned for all what's to come, because we have a lot of things coming, a lot of insight to share, a lot of light to share. So just stay tuned, and I hope that you all can be impacted in some way from the Take a Walk by Faith podcast, as I know you all will be. So make sure to join us every week on every Sunday as we unravel the mysteries of the deep meaning of clarity. And you all can expect open conversations with guests, insight about our own personal stories, and overall just a guide on how to live a purposeful, peaceful, and profound, joyful life. Sometimes I start to feel like I ain't doing enough, and it's a cold, cold world, so I been on trust. My mama and my brother, who I do it for. Only two I need, if you ain't that, the middle fingers up. Been through a lot, so I need time to feel. And I know I really need time to
Thank you, baby.